Brooks and Txunamy allegedly dating. It seems the rumors about Brooks and Txunamy might finally be more than just fan speculation. Over the past few weeks, fans have been spotting them together in different places, and the footage is starting to look a lot like actual date nights. The latest sighting came from fans who saw them playing around by a water fountain at what appeared to be a mall, right next to a sign that read, "NBA store coming soon." They looked happy, laughing, and very comfortable with each other. Fans who were there even managed to take photos and record videos. So if they were trying to keep this a secret, it didn't work. One fan even commented that they had seen Brooks and Txunamy at Universal Studios. But here's where it gets interesting. Txunamy's brother, Diesel, was with them. He seemed to be playing the role of the third wheel, which honestly makes sense. It's possible Diesel was there to keep an eye on things and protect his sister. On top of that, both Brooks and Txunamy have been posting TikToks from the same days they were spotted together, but they keep avoiding showing each other's faces or their full outfits, clearly trying to keep people guessing. But fans are sharp. People connected the dots quickly, matching backgrounds, clothing, and even posting times. One TikTok in particular really caught attention. Brooks literally picked Txunamy up in front of everyone. That video alone had fans convinced they're dating. And let's not forget the hand placement people have been talking about. It's those little details that fans notice, and in this case, it's only fueling the dating rumors even more. From what I've seen, their chemistry seems very natural. They don't look awkward or forced. It's like they've been comfortable with each other for a long time. And when you combine that with all the public sightings, plus the way they interact online, it's not hard to see why so many people think they're officially together. Now the real question is, are they just enjoying each other's company, or is this a full-on relationship? Personally, I think the Universal Studios sighting with Diesel acting as a chaperone says a lot. It feels like this is still the early stage where they're spending more time together, but not ready to confirm anything publicly. Either way, the way fans have been documenting every single interaction between them is wild. Pictures, videos, TikTok breakdowns, you name it, it's out there. So unless they go completely private, I think we're going to see more of these date sightings in the future. Over the past few days, the name PaulTooReal has been all over TikTok, YouTube, and creator group chats. And not for the kind of reasons you'd want your name trending. What started as people accusing him of copying content has spiraled into something way more serious. Claims that he allegedly took over an entire YouTube channel from smaller creators. Let's break this down. First, the copying accusations. Across social media, people began noticing that Paul's videos looked a little too familiar. Fans and other creators pointed out that he was reusing text ideas from relatable TikToks, sometimes word for word,
Really?
and making videos that were basically identical to trending posts. The problem? There was no credit, no shout-out, nothing to acknowledge where those ideas came from. Oh! To viewers, it looked like he was presenting these ideas as his own original work. Now, in the creator world, inspiration happens all the time. But there's a big difference between drawing inspiration and straight-up copying without credit. And in Paul's case, people say it wasn't just a one-off. This was a pattern. But the situation took a huge turn when a much more explosive story surfaced. This is where we get into the alleged channel takeover. According to reports, there was a duo channel, a channel run by two smaller creators, that had grown to an impressive 110,000 subscribers. For a small creator, that's massive. That's years of grinding, posting, and building an audience. Allegedly, Paul reached out to them, wanting to collaborate or even join their channel. And at first, everything seemed fine. He appeared in their content, posted with them for a couple of days, but then, things got weird. The original creators suddenly found themselves locked out of their own channel.
Access denied.
Password changed. Recovery email changed. And here's where it gets chilling. According to them, the new recovery email now ended in the letters PAL. When they tried clicking on an old saved channel link, it didn't take them to their own channel anymore. It redirected straight to Paul's channel. Imagine building a platform for years and then overnight, it's just gone. And the thing that really shocked people? The original creators claim they even received a voice note from Paul where he straight up apologized for kicking them out.
What? Yeah.
If that's true, it's basically an admission. He knew what happened, and he knew they no longer had access. I wanted to dig deeper into this, so I reached out to one of the original creators directly on TikTok. I messaged him from my channel's TikTok account, @FlamedFlesh. By the way, you can follow it. I'll leave the link in the description. I asked him to explain what happened in his own words, and if he had any proof. He sent me everything he had. Video clips, screenshots, recordings. Pretty much his whole side of the story. That's where our conversation ended, but now I've seen exactly what he sees. And from what I've seen, it paints a pretty concerning picture. Now, to be clear, these are still claims. I'm not here to say something is 100% fact without solid proof, but the evidence is out there for you to judge. There's even a YouTube short titled PaulTooReal Exposed for Stealing a YouTube Channel circulating right now. And while some people are still skeptical, others are convinced this is exactly what happened. If the allegations are true, this raises a bigger conversation about trust in the creator space. Small creators are already vulnerable when working with bigger names. There's a power imbalance. And when you invite someone into your platform, you're trusting them with access to something you've built over years. One bad actor can undo all that work in days. So here's what I'm going to do. In this video, I'm going to show you the clips, the screenshots, and the voice note that were sent to me. You can decide for yourself whether this looks like a misunderstanding or a calculated move. Either way, this situation is a reminder. Protect your accounts, protect your passwords, and don't hand over access unless you fully trust the person you're working with. Because once you lose your channel, getting it back might be impossible.
Hi guys, I have a few more follow-up proof pieces that I need to add to the video. If this is on your For You page, this is basically about how PaulTooReal stole my YouTube account and how he's been doing a lot of very controversial things. So I'm just gonna add some more proof to it, so it's more believable and so you guys have more evidence that it actually happened. So I have 10 more screenshots, I'm pretty sure, of just more things that he said to prove that we became cool and everything after that, until I realized, oh, he's just doing this so he doesn't get exposed. But I do also have proof of him mocking other cultures and everything that I'm also gonna put in this video, along with him stealing the account. So I'm gonna just slowly put the screenshots throughout the video. I don't know in which order, so just they'll be right here. So yeah, as you can see, you can pause to read them or fast forward or whatever you want to do.
You dumbass nigger.
Okay, that's been long enough. I'm gonna add more throughout the video if I didn't have time to put them in the first time. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments and I can answer them real fast, because I have the answers to pretty much every question you guys are gonna have to ask. And yes, he's been saying he's a changed person, but that N-word video just came out. I might put that in this video, except voice over the N-word part, because I'm not trying to get this TikTok banned. Anyways, thank you for all the support I've gotten so far. For some people, it's not letting them add it to their story, but I'm just trying to get my voice heard as much as possible in this situation. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and this is a part 2, so if you didn't see part 1, you should probably go watch it right now. Engage from the bottom up, share this with your friends, favorite it, comment, heart it, add it to your story if it lets you, just everything you can.